Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Yes, I know it's definitely a bit late, but ended up getting home late, so I figured why not jump in, check out the new event for ATS today. Not to mention, I did actually make a post earlier and put it out saying stream would be late, so okay. Here, let's grab and set up here real quick. Should be good to go. Perfect. Alright. So far from what I've seen, I've found, there's a, ATS themselves actually put out a clip earlier today when they debuted the winter event, and from the looks of it, it's pretty much its own little area we get to through portals like we did in the Halloween events. But from the looks of it, there's more spots to drop instead of just one, so I imagine this will probably be a bit of a bigger area. I'm not too sure. So far, I've just gone and hooked up to the trailer. I did put some a little bit meatier tires on the truck, so we should be okay. Because from what I've seen, with it being a winter land, it's snow. So we'll see how that goes with the physics. And if can, maybe we get a truck sideways. I don't know. We'll find out. But with that being said, I'll jump us all on in here and looks like everything's going good. Okay, pause that real quick for a second. Move myself a little bit more out of the way. And when it comes to the Winterland, I have no idea what we're in for, so I don't know what the roads are going to be like or anything yet. First run in, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, with it being so late and me getting home so late from doing a bunch of trucking stuff all day, freaking going to pick up stuff from auction, stuff like that, and it's like, you know what, we'll stay on theme. And it kind of just worked out perfectly that ATS put out an event. So, I'm gonna quickly set our waypoint for the portal. So far, it's very similar to the Halloween event. There. And away we go. I am kind of curious as to how big the area is going to be. No, let's jump up top for a little bit. Why not? It's a little bit easier to hear what's going on than sitting inside. I guess I probably could just roll the window down, so. There we go. I'm thinking about it here for a minute, it's like, okay, we're gonna be like this tonight, is it? Turn it down a little bit. We don't need it to be grabbing ridiculously hard while we're in town. Oh crap, I didn't even realize how many lights from this trailer. Damn. Like, I knew they had the front corners decently lit up. I didn't realize it was that whole front trailer. I guess when it is a Christmas theme mode, it kind of sounds. Okay, 50 miles to the portal. I'm really curious as to how far it is once we get in. And I wonder if they did a whole bunch of like secret road like they did with the Halloween one. Like there was a main road, but you couldn't use most of it. So we'll have to find out. I imagine there's going to be quite a few, with there being 5 different stops that you can go to. We'll have to find out. I guess I'm kind of excited to see it. Like, we did pretty good with the Halloween event. Like, that was, I mean, granted, there were some spots getting in there in the bracket region. It was a bit tight, but for the most part, it was a pretty good one. Like, I cannot complain about it. At least the nice thing is once we get in the portal, we're going in with, we'll take a fuel, damage, nothing, nice clean slate, so we should have easily enough fuel to probably explore a little bit. We will find it. Less than 10 miles. Just like the Halloween event. Sparkles. Sparkles, sparkles, sparkles everywhere. Here. Here. Corner. Okay. Drop down. Portal. Alright. Yeah, like it looks like it's all snow. And I don't know if it's gonna actually have the snow, like snow physics or not. So I don't know if we're gonna end up sliding everywhere. But like, I want to check this out because this is freaking cool as crap. Oh, there's a tunnel there. So I can't get in it. Alright. Let's take some get going. By the looks of it, we should just be able to follow the road. We're gonna take this nice and easy to start. Just, I don't know if we're gonna end up sliding ever. Oh, I think that was the slide dude. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. If I could grab a freaking gear, apparently. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to test this out a little bit once we drop the trailer. Don't imagine there's anyone else in. You never know. Oh, see? I freaking knew it. Man, there's 5 different spots to drop off in here, so I'm expecting it to be a little bit bigger than the one that they did for Halloween. See how it goes. I don't really feel anything when I slide in the wheel, so if we are sliding, I won't realize it until I actually see it. Okay, this is also the reason I put beefier tires on. Tires that got a little bit more tread to them. Whether it's gonna actually make a difference, I have no idea. I don't think they really tracked that in them. I don't know. I guess we will find out. I would hate to bring like normal street tires and you'd probably slide everywhere. There's a good. Perfect. Okay, yeah, no, it's like its own little town almost. I am. It definitely looks like there's been some siding and Fresno. But I mean, like, this looks really good. I mean, my stream probably doesn't do it justice. Like, it looks really good. The details pretty good. Snow, freaking trees, bushes, like, and the buildings, everything they got. Like, I will say, as someone who lives in Canada and everything is covered in snow right now, this is pretty good. This is pretty accurate. Now it's to figure out where they want. Oh, what's going on? Angle the other way. It's not bad. I can deal with that. -8 down there. Yep, right. Like, and the worst part is it got to like freaking like +8 today, and then it cooled right down. A little bit. We did that. It's like, oh, okay. Are we on the dock? Oh, yeah, we're on the dock. Damn, that was pretty freaking. I think that's probably one of my best ones yet. Like, I nailed that pretty much. I'm a little on the right side, but I right at the door. And it's the trailer. Yes, like a glove. And look around the phone. Not too worried about finding a job for the way out. I just wanted this. Get off. I'm probably gonna have to shut off traction control stuff, aren't I? Oh, oh, that's not what I wanted. Trying to see. Phone's great for freaking tracking and everything until you have to put it right in the way, and then it's not so fun. Oh, yes, you can. Alright. Oh. Okay. So, spinning tires is the thing. When they're not. This can. Jesus. Breathe it. So, what do we do? Yep. I'll just know for it. But, I was a little surprised, like, the thing will actually, like, spin its freaking tires, and look how surprised I was. Alright. So I'm going back out. We're gonna go this way. I wanna explore. I have no idea what's in here. Cabin map, yep. Reminds me of going up to like Marmot Basin and Jasper, going skiing and stuff. Roads up to there would definitely like that. So I can get a little sideways. Here, let's take a look over here, see what's up. I know I can't quite zoom out that far, but really, it's got us a mostly decent look at stuff. Oh, maybe I do need to come in here with like street tires or something. Cause yeah, seems like I can get the side a little bit, or it's not sliding; it's just screwing with my head. But I was pretty sure the one corner I took, I had to counter steer, so I was pretty sure I was sideways. Oh, come on. Oh, oh, that's fine. That would be okay. Oops. You have a gear. What's the? Oh, it's literally just a pull-up. These physics, yeah. Well, I found a mod for more realistic physics, so that's helping a bit. That's not bad. I'm gonna hold that for a second. I'm gonna take a look at the map. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, that is definitely a bit more than the Halloween event. Five spots, 4 different ways to come in. That's not too bad. Can't really complain with that. Well, if that's the case, I think what I might do, turn around, come down here. We will grab ourselves a load to head out. Oh, and we got the new friggin' the winter background too. It's pretty nice actually. Had had the Pro Star in front of it and it was looking pretty good. Definitely gonna have to grab some more pictures. And we make it without hitting the, yeah, there we go. We'll go down, we'll grab a trailer to head out, and then once we drop that one, perhaps we might even switch trucks and see how one of the other trucks does in here. I'm debating if I want to grab the Pro Star or if I want to grab one of the Peterbilts. Like, with being on the main profile, I do have my Peterbilt with the Optimus skin, and my original Hater build. Okay, let's see what you got. Washington, Wyoming, Montana. Where do we wanna? Oh, that's another thing. I gotta grab frickin' Louisiana at some point. Or at least another state, and that's like, oh crap. I need to grab that. If I ever want to do like some map mods and other stuff, I need to have the full map, so. Alright, 37. Yeah. You know what? Haven't been to Wyoming in a bit. Let's go to Wyoming. And that's what I thought. Right. So, gotta go. Turn around. Yeah, I like the fact they turned the trailer around. It's nice, but kind of a bit of a bad spot to put the activation thing. Should have put it over here a little bit farther. Or brought the gate out a little bit farther. Wonder if I can do an insane tug test again, like I've done before. See, I just spin the tires without hooking it up. If I had probably a 6x2 truck, it would probably have an easier time spinning, but at the same point, I would probably have a harder time moving. Yeah. To make us set our own waypoint for this. Go to this one. Yeah, perfect. Go that way, see some more stuff. Wonder if they've got secret roads intertwined in here too. I'll have to find out. Are there, little buddy? 1 second here. Let me get around the corner. Okay. Oh, oh, got it. Supposed to turn here. Hold up. We'll turn here. Oh, oh crap, they got, like, Christmas music kinda, well, Christmas jingle going on. I didn't even realize that. Well, shit. Can't complain at all. It's pretty freaking good. I must say, I'm impressed with everything I've seen so far. I mean, it hasn't been horribly much of it yet, but I like it. I'm impressed. And usually I'm a bit of a Grinch when it comes to Christmas, so or as I like to usually say, is Scrooge. But that's, yeah. But, and no, I must say, I'm pretty good. I might have to see if there's an actual, like, winter physics. Rather music I played, yeah. Right, that's what I mean. Like, it's a pretty, heavy contrast there. I'm driving through town, and it's like a Christmas jingle going on, and, um, you, then you got my music that's going on in the background, and it's like, yeah, there's a little bit of a difference there. Okay. This, so no. Okay. Rockin' Christmas? Hell yeah, man. So I can actually see where I'm going. Akon. Come on, give me a gear, please. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Definitely don't think these are full-length trails. I'm not completely complaining. It makes it a lot nicer to have to back into a spot. But definitely tell I've almost taken the corners a little too wide for the bigger trailer, and it's like, it's not quite there. What is that? Why? And we're back to the portal. It's a trail. Oh. Well, never mind that. I was about to be like, I wonder where that trail was. Definitely remember doing that when I was younger in the truck. I think the freaking pickup out somewhere, and it's like, oh, hey, there's a trail. I wonder where that goes. Yeah. Through the portal. Is it gonna give me a waypoint when we get out? Or do I have to set another one? Looks like it gives me a waypoint. 20 miles? Yeah, okay. Okay, sweet. Sweet. I'm not gonna complain about that. Let's back up. Cooker pizza. Oh, nice. Nice. I had pizza tonight too. We stopped for supper on the way home from grabbing all the auction stuff, and like, you know what? Screw it. I want pizza. But no, basically we got to the portal and teleported back. Now it's I got loop around. Okay. Fucking glitched. Oh, part of me wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we did of course have the loading screen, but that was about it. Yeah. Okay. So speed here. It is one nice thing about doing the external contracts for the events is perhaps at a certain speed, but like, no, you go no faster than this, so I can just be like, you know what, sweet, I can just hold my foot on the floor. And I'm still not even speeding. Now I am. It's definitely one thing I've learned with this game. Always come up to a set of lights, expecting to stop, expecting it to be red. Yes, I find it's almost very few times I come up to a light, and it actually is green, or turns green, when I get there. Most time it's every light I come to almost, it's stop, and go again, and then stop at the next one. Go for it, I'll let you go. Because I know if I don't, I can, you ain't gonna get over if you need over. Also, starting to be the problem I'm running into. So, hopefully, you'll be nice enough to let me over. Oh, well. Okay. Okay. Not far. First, waiting on another friggin' light. And I think when we switch trucks, I'm also gonna have to do how many shifters I've done. Reclamp it basically. Apparently, it's gotten to the point where it's starting to get loose. It's like, oh, that's not very easy to try and shift with. I was also not planning on going horribly long for stream tonight, just because it is so freaking late when I started. Originally, we were planning on being home, like, trailer dropped at the farm, everything, and then being home for like, actually, maybe like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock-ish kind of thing. And yeah, we got home at like 10 o'clock. And it's like, wow, that did not go as planned. I don't think we left the farm until freaking 8 o'clock, 20 after 8, something like that. We didn't even get to the farm until 7. Okay, we're going on backside the building. And yep, I thought so. Alright. See if I can do this again. I don't know if I'll be able to do this again, but let's see if I can do this again. Yes. Unfortunate part is I don't really have room to do a complete straight back, so just doing, pulling up and fixing it. I can, I'm not worried about it. We can just try and get as close as we can. Yeah, that's, oh, as long as the trailer's straight, all I really care about. Truck doesn't have to be straight. But um, how long have we been? An hour. It's midnight. Okay. So I'm thinking what we'll do real quick is we'll switch trucks. I'm gonna reclap my shifter, and then we will run back in with a different truck. See if that makes any difference in the snow. I'm not sure if it will. It might, but I don't know. And then do a bit more exploring, and then I think after that we'll probably call it for the night. Yeah, it's getting late. I'm running on not that much sleep in the last couple days, so throw some videos on. Hopefully get a decent night's sleep. Yeah. Let's take off. Oh crap. That was a frickin' flashbang and a half. God damn. Okay. 63. Oh, it's all good. Thanks though, man. Oh, I'm not too worried about it. Window down. Let's see if I can remember, because I've been driving my internationals a lot lately. After I recap this thing here. How the end is falling over. Almost completely. That should be good. That should be good enough for a friggin' back in. Another run back into the Winterlands. And then, if I have to, make some adjustments as needed. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Free freaking time. Oh, external contract. Okay, what do we got for? Yeah, why not? Get this started and we'll run over. Grab it. Yeah, I gotta say, let's see if I can remember how to drive a Peterbilt, because I've been driving my internationals a lot recently and it's not the same. markers on. Which, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can also see them, okay. The damn hill gets me every freaking time. Take one. Yeah, I need to turn chair back here. Push me back to like inch or so. Push you back a pretty decent amount. When you need to get into the other gears. Definitely gonna have to make some adjustments. Oh well. It works. It's stable for now. That's all I need. Definitely, it's a little bit weird, but I will say there's definitely one nice thing about the external contracts as opposed to doing just the normal freight market. You don't gotta worry about stopping at the gate or anything. You literally can just pull in, pull up to your freaking trailer, back in, and away you go. I guess? Okay. Do I have a deal with that? Oh, sounds. I completely forgot about that. Uh, my beloved frickin' C18 Caterpillar, the motor I have frickin' that mod for the motor I absolutely love running and everything. Always shows up invisible in this track, and I'm pretty sure a couple other tracks. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, now the fun part is how much of a pain is it gonna be to get out of here? I know this yard is freaking bad for it. I'll come pick up a trailer and try and get out, and I'll end up sitting here for like 5 minutes. yeah, red light, and you get some traffic, and of course, they don't leave a gap, and they don't let you in unless you literally crawl your way all the way out to the lane. Although, I did put I don't know if I have them in this profile or not. I might not. I might have to put them in. We're just doing that. Sneak off the side here. And I guess before I get too much up to speed. Getting up. Same spot. It works for me. Makes it nice and easy to get to. It's portal's just same spot regardless, so getting to the point. It's almost like a GTA thing, GTA moment when you drive around so much and you just know where all your stuff is and you just waypoint. Don't need one of those. What's that? Um. Oh, okay. I was not expecting to come up on someone just sitting in the middle of the intersection. Okay. Well, I must say, so far, I'm not doing too horrible. I remember how to eat. Although eventually, if I could get to a setup kind of like what's actually in the truck, the twin stick, that would be freaking cool, dude. And I mean, with me wanting to eventually switch out shifters and such, it wouldn't probably be a hard thing to do. Because I would imagine you just have both shifters hooked up, and then you can set one to do like this thing, and then use the other one for this. Like, I know there are some trucks out there, the one stick is basically just like normal, it's your 8 different gears, but the other stick is what they use to differentiate between the high and low. So instead of having basically the little switch on the front of the shift knob, it's a whole stick in its own thing. So could probably do it like that, just have them both plugged in, and then basically you just like map the button to like the gear position or whatever. There's backward. we don't completely miss our exit. I know it's the next one after this, but this, we don't have to worry about the pain in the butt. We can just exit and go through the portal and should be I believe. Yep. Let's see if we can actually slow down and do this one a little bit nicer than we did last time. For a second. Yeah. Now Pete gets to go and have some fun in the snow. Yeah, this thing's got normal freaking highway tires on it, so we will see how it does. I didn't turn traction control back on. So, yeah, you know, I got fine. Let's go on a spin and stuff. Oh, that just means we take it a little easy. Worst comes to worst, we gotta walk our death. Oh well. The reason most of my trucks, if not all my trucks, are a 6x4 instead of a 6x2. Except for the Pro Star. Pretty sure. Pretty sure since that one's dropped and painted frame, it's only a 6x2. So I don't think there's a dropped and painted 6x4 option for that truck. I have one. Definitely a little sketchy. There's no coming. Oh crap, I didn't realize how far in here actually it was freaking 40 miles from the turn. I didn't think the whole area would be that big. That's not even the whole area. So big. Oh. I was definitely not expecting that. Like, I definitely, like, when we looked at it, it's like, okay. Like, you could definitely tell it's bigger. Can I have my beer, please? Thank you. No rolling back. Let's go into the same spot we went last time. Oh, no, it's not. What even brought us in a different portal? Oh. No, alright then. Because originally the portal we came in was over here. On the first run. We went from there and came down here. Did a little bit of exploring. Picked up one there. And back out there. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. Then this one brought us in here and... Okay, not bad. It's a whole new area right now. Let's see what else they got out here. And that looks like just over me. So I got train running around in here probably then. Okay, that's gonna be a good thing to know. Keep an eye out for some tracks. I must say, doing pretty good. I haven't had any issues yet. So, I think it probably doesn't matter what kind of tires you got. It's just gonna... I'm not quite sure if they have the physics and everything, and even in the base game set up to be icy or snowy or... So... the way that thing's probably going, it probably thinks I'm just driving on a dry road, so... Go ahead and we'll... That's actually a bridge. Oh, look at that. Dang. Okay. Okay, when we get this guy, yeah, we'll probably call her there for the night. It's starting to get super late, and I'm almost falling asleep, so probably wrap up before I completely just fall asleep on stream. And only freaking snowballs. Like, literally, like, it's a big ass snowball. Like, but Peterbilts are a little short. They ain't quite that short. And not to mention the trailer alone, like, it's probably, well, if it's like a normal one, it's probably at least 4 or 5 feet to the bottom of it. So, like, where you'd be standing on the floor would be 4 or 5 feet off the ground. I think trailers come in, I think they're pretty close to like 13, 14 feet tall kind of thing. So, definitely big snowballs if they're making them. 14-foot tall trailer truck look short. Okay, and oh, so we're here. Oh, nice. Where am I going? See? It's back in beside the building, isn't it? Yep, okay. We're gonna hug this. Come on. Shut that off so it doesn't stop us when we're trying to back up. Okay. Not enough room to do a complete back, but it's ATS. I'm not expecting them to actually give us enough room to do a complete straight back. Well, I guess I can't completely say it. I think I've seen a couple spots in like a couple yards, a couple random different yards across the map that you can actually pull straight up and do a straight back. But it's very, very few, like, you count them on one hand kind of thing. So I can actually see it. I don't hit no freaking stack of pallets or nothing. You're perfect. That works. Alright, get this trailer dropped. Back. Out from the trailer here. We'll find ourselves a spot. Well, you know what? Side it looks like I got enough spot to eat. Just because I really don't feel like it was that far. Okay, park. Bits off, shut the truck off. Do a little reset here. Make sure button box is actually good to go. Okay. Crap. My freaking time. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna switch this over real quick here, just for the last couple minutes while I get this dealt with. I don't know how much of a pain in the butt this likes to be, especially when it comes to streaming. Oh, of course. Open pause that. That's the process. Oh, probably not. Check this real quick. I'm not quite expecting to be able to actually raid out to anyone tonight. I know it is a bit late, but I figured I would take a look, see who's on, and yeah, I do not believe I can actually raid anyone, so we won't be raiding out tonight to anyone else. No one else is on, but that is all good. I am not too worried about it. Alright, to get that dealt with. Okay, so I guess now that's basically it. We'll switch our scene one more time and we'll call her for the night. That worked, went through. Okay, perfect. I just have a little bit of issues with it the one day, so I wanted to make sure. But alright. I'd like to thank everyone for coming. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. It's greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to drop a follow. We are on the road to hit an affiliate, so that would be very greatly appreciated. Um, won't be streaming tomorrow. I did end up switching up the schedule a bit, so instead of going all week, I'm just gonna start doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Pretty much starting same time. It's just I won't be streaming the weekend and Tuesdays and Thursdays just because I've ended up being so freaking busy with doing so much random stuff. So I bring the streaming down just a tiny bit, so it's not too much of an overload. But oh, either way, like I said, thanks again everyone for coming. I will see everyone on Wednesday. Hope everyone has a good night. Oh, I guess morning, technically, where I am. Yeah, wherever you are, have a good day, a good night, you know.